What's up, guys? Going to be having a look at the face-off today, and I'm going to give you my prediction on the fight. So not going to make too much of a long one, but I'm going to break down the face-off, what I saw today, and just give you my take. So obviously here comes Ngannou. I'll forward it a little bit. Looking quite big. I think he weighed here at 272 pounds roughly. That's the way he came in. So a hefty weight difference, to be honest, compared to what AJ is going to weigh in a second. But yeah, you can see it looks like it's pure muscle. But again, muscle don't win you fights. But he's probably one of the biggest geezers, biggest guys AJ's fought. So let's have a look at AJ, the landlord. Step on the scale, looking focused. AJ has been locked in all week. I do have a feeling he wants to try and prove a point with his boxing skills. So I think AJ weighed in about 152 pounds, if I was correct. Yeah, it was about 152 pounds. Sorry, 252 pounds. My mistake. AJ weighed in 252 pounds. Ngannou weighs in 272. Well, as you can see, Francis Ngannou takes the center ring. I did see a few comments, people saying in my last video that all these little antics and face-offs, they don't win fights. I'm looking too much into it. Again, guys, it's just my opinion. I know some people take it a bit in the wrong way, but what I said in my last video is just my opinion. And again, this is my channel, so I'm just giving my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right. You are able to have your opinion as well. I'm just gonna break it down. And yeah, you are right, guys. Face-offs don't win fights, but for me, face-offs they can tell something. So here comes AJ, ready to go. Both guys standing there, two big guys. AJ is obviously slightly taller, like 6'6", and then Ngannou, I think he's at 6'4". But either way, both of these guys are big guys. Ngannou does weigh more. Now, there was obviously something that did happen in this face-off. I do want to talk about it. What does happen in this face-off? You may think it's a normal face-off, but Ngannou does something here to intimidate AJ. Very unexpected. I don't think AJ was expecting it as well, but I can, based on my knowledge of both sports and based off what Ngannou said in the interview, I know why he did it. So they're facing off, everything does look normal, but watch what Ngannou does right at the end. He looks over his shoulder, looks over his left shoulder, and just watch AJ's reaction. He looks at him a bit weird, a bit annoyed. So let me just explain that move, what he just done there. I'll actually go back and we'll watch it again. So what Ngannou's actually done here, Ngannou's looked at from AJ, and he's basically had you could say epiphany, if you want to call it epiphany, but he's had a thought in his mind, and he's been saying this all week. He's looking at AJ, and he's saying to AJ right now, he's looking into AJ's soul. Yeah, we're gonna have a boxing match under boxing skills, and yeah, you've got a chance there. You're probably more favored than me to win in that environment. But you know, in a real fight, you know, if he was to kick off right here, right now, you know, if these people around us went there and we were to fight right now, I would kill you. And this move here is just to show Joshua, to put him in his place, and to say, yeah, you might win the boxing match, but if we kick off right now, I will kill you. And you could just tell Joshua is a little bit annoyed on what he did, because Francis would kill Joshua if they were to fight in a real fight here and then. AJ stands zero chance. What, he's got a puncher's chance. That's about it. If this geezer hits you with an uppercut, knees you, elbows you, takes you down, Joshua's finished. But again, guys, I know this is a boxing match, so you can see here AJ's annoyed. He just wants to get out the scene. But again, a lot of people are going to think what Francis Ngannou done there is a little bit of arrogance, but I don't class that as arrogance personally, guys. I don't class it as arrogance. It's just confidence. It might have come out in a different sort of way. Now AJ does look locked in, and I will be giving my prediction. I do also want you guys to hear this interview.
I love when you face off with him, there's always a bit of a smirk, almost like you know something that everyone else doesn't know. There's a little smile on your face. What do you know about this fight on Friday that everyone else doesn't seem to know?
No, I think sometimes it just make me laugh a little bit, because I know that, okay, we are going to fight in boxing rules, but what happened if he was just a free fight on MMA rule? I would smoke those guys.
I love it. Your official prediction, Francis, what is it?
And I'm the only one to go in the backyard. None of them can come to my backyard. I'll take two of them at once.
and twice on Sunday, I believe. Your official prediction, what is it?
My official prediction is me leaving the ring with the victory.
So as you can see, guys, just from the Francis Ngannou interview, you can just see what Francis Ngannou's mindset is. He literally explains it. He's literally saying, look, the reason I'm laughing, the reason I'm smirking, Ariel was asking him, why are you smirking? Like, is there something you don't know? And he had a little bit of a run-in yesterday at the press conference as well with Tyson, and Tyson was having a little go at him as well. I think they had a little clash when they met with Turkey as well. But Francis basically just told Fury that, look, if I was to kick off with you right now with no boxing rules, you're nothing to me. I would destroy you. And Fury had to pipe down after that, because if Ngannou did want to lose control, as he said, he could probably take two of them on at once. Now, he probably could, to be honest. I'm going to base my I have two outcomes what I think will happen in this fight, guys, and one is what I'm going to pick, and one is what I think could happen as well. So again, guys, I'm just going to give you the one that I think first. I think Joshua is going to try and technically box Ngannou. He's going to try to keep it as long as he can. Where he has some sort of opening, he will try to maybe try and I don't know if he'll get the finish, but he will try and maybe hurt Ngannou wherever he can, put some sort of damage on him. He will try to do it. Again, do I think he's going to be able to do that? Again, it's hard to say. I do think in terms of if he keeps it technical and he gets his boxing and everything off, he does stand a decent chance, probably a bit more than a decent chance. So you could say AJ might just edge it on the points. A lot of people are also saying that, so that is more of like a realistic prediction. But again, guys, now when I say realistic prediction, it's just based off what people say. AJ is going to outbox him, he's going to show him levels, this and that. Yeah, I agree with that. Fundamentally, in a boxing match, AJ should be able to do that. Now, what I'm going to give for my actual prediction is going to actually be, I'm going to make a prediction here, guys, that Francis Ngannou is going to beat Anthony Joshua. And there's two outcomes. I see what's happening. I think Francis Ngannou can inflict a lot of damage on Joshua, so potentially he could actually win it by points, which people are going to think, how is he going to win it by points? Now, I don't think he would win it on points, because I don't think the judges will give it to him. So I'm picking Francis Ngannou to finish Anthony Joshua by knockout, TKO knockout. I just don't believe that AJ is going to be able to take Ngannou's shots. I do think AJ can hurt Ngannou, but I think Ngannou is going to take AJ shots. Now, if AJ boxes and keeps it long all day, all night, then fair play. AJ may win that fight, but in my opinion, if these two men go at it and it comes crunch time, I think Ngannou can knock out Anthony Joshua, because he's going to approach it in a different way. Again, I would edge for AJ, but my official prediction is going to be Ngannou, and he's going to knock out Anthony Joshua. It's either going to be a TKO or he's going to knock him out. I could also see him doing it on points by a lot of damage. I just don't think Joshua's going to hold up to it, and I think a lot of people are going to get shocked. So that's my prediction. That's made, that's locked in. Let's see what happens, guys. Leave your comments below, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.